Lightning McQueen and David, the race to Radiator Springs. Once upon a time in the vibrant town of Radiator Springs, lived a famous race car named Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen loved racing more than anything else in the world. His best friend Motter, the lovable tow truck, was always by his side, cheering him on and sharing in all of his adventures. Lightning McQueen's favorite dessert was apple pie, which he often enjoyed after a long day of racing. One sunny morning, Lightning McQueen was preparing for a big race against his longtime rival, Chick Hicks. Chick was known for his devious tactics and his unfriendly attitude. He would do anything to win, even if it meant playing dirty. Lightning McQueen knew he had to be at his best to win the race and prove that teamwork and honesty were what truly mattered. Just then, a young boy named David arrived in Radiator Springs. David was a 7-year-old boy with a passion for adventure and a love for cars, especially Lightning McQueen. He had heard all about Radiator Springs and couldn't wait to see the legendary race car in action. David's parents had brought him to Radiator Springs as a special treat, knowing how much their son admired Lightning McQueen. David wandered around the town, taking in the sights and meeting the friendly residents of Radiator Springs. He soon found himself at Flo's V8 Cafe, where he spotted Lightning McQueen and Motter chatting about the upcoming race. David's eyes lit up with excitement as he approached them. "Hi, Lightning McQueen. I'm David. I came all the way here to see you race," David exclaimed, his face beaming with joy. Lightning McQueen smiled warmly at David. "Hey there, David. It's great to meet you. Are you excited for the race?" he asked. "I can't wait," David replied. "I've heard so much about you and your amazing racing skills. Do you think you'll win against Chick Hicks?" "Well, David, I've been training hard and I'm ready to give it my all. But you know what? Winning isn't everything. What's important is doing your best and helping your friends along the way," Lightning McQueen said, sharing his wise words with the young boy. David nodded, understanding the valuable lesson Lightning McQueen was teaching him. "I'll remember that," he said with a smile. The day of the race arrived, and the excitement in Radiator Springs was palpable. The townsfolk gathered at the racetrack, eager to see the thrilling showdown between Lightning McQueen and Chick Hicks. David found a perfect spot to watch the race, his heart pounding with anticipation. The race began with a roar of engines, and Lightning McQueen quickly took the lead. Chick Hicks, however, was not far behind. As they zoomed around the track, Chick Hicks tried to shove Lightning McQueen off the road, but Lightning skillfully avoided the dirty tricks. As the race continued, Lightning McQueen noticed that Motter, who was watching from the sidelines, suddenly looked worried. Lightning McQueen glanced over and saw that a part of the track had been damaged, making it dangerous for the race cars. Without hesitation, Lightning McQueen slowed down and alerted the other racers to the danger. He then drove over to the damaged part of the track and waited for help to arrive. Chick Hicks took advantage of the situation and sped past Lightning McQueen, determined to win the race at any cost. David watched in awe as Lightning McQueen showed true bravery and compassion by prioritizing the safety of the other racers. He knew that Lightning McQueen's actions were more important than winning the race. The crowd cheered for Lightning McQueen's selflessness and bravery. Soon, the track was repaired, and the race resumed. Lightning McQueen raced with all his might, knowing that he had done the right thing. With determination and perseverance, he caught up to Chick Hicks in the final lap. As they approached the finish line, Chick Hicks tried one last dirty trick, but Lightning McQueen anticipated it and skillfully maneuvered around him. With a burst of speed, Lightning McQueen crossed the finish line first, to the roaring cheers of the crowd. David jumped up and down with excitement, thrilled to see his hero win the race. Lightning McQueen drove over to David and Motter, smiling proudly. "Great job, Lightning McQueen. You showed everyone what true sportsmanship is all about," David said, his eyes shining with admiration. "Thanks, David. I'm glad you were here to see it. Remember, it's not just about winning, it's about doing your best and helping your friends," Lightning McQueen said, patting David on the back. As the sun set over Radiator Springs, David enjoyed a delicious apple pie with Lightning McQueen and Mater. They laughed, shared stories, and celebrated the incredible day. David knew that he had learned a valuable lesson about perseverance and teamwork, and he couldn't wait to share it with his friends back home. That night, as David drifted off to sleep, he dreamed of more adventures with Lightning McQueen and the wonderful friends he had made in Radiator Springs. He knew that no matter what challenges came his way, he would always remember the importance of helping others and never giving up. And so, the vibrant town of Radiator Springs continued to thrive with the spirit of friendship, teamwork, and adventure, thanks to the bravery and kindness of Lightning McQueen, Mater, and their newest friend, David.
Created by a kid and their parent using Tailbot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.